Welcome to Daily Flow Yoga and Meditation, 10-minute mornings. My name is James. Thank you for joining me here on this Monday morning for just a little bit of a time to start our week together. When do you go to your place? Good boy. Let's start in a child's pose. Can you handle it? Let's make this an active child's pose. So take your knees nice and wide. Actively crawl your fingertips forward. Wrap your shoulders under. Send your tailbone back to your big toes. So the big toes are touching. You're reaching that tailbone by curling the pelvis up towards the navel. You can let your head rest on the floor. Breathe into your side body. We're really just trying to lengthen up, open up whatever's happening through the back, through the ribs, through the spine. Create as much space as you can. Deep inhale. As you exhale, let your chest come a little closer to the floor. So there's a little bit of a back bend here. Essentially, you're in down dog. You just happen to have your knees grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands to the upper left corner of your mat and really reach that right arm across. You might even set your left hand on top of your right for a little traction. And then wrap the right hip back. So I'm not just sort of leaning over. I'm really pulling the right hip back, opening up through the right ribs, breathing into that space. Inhale. Exhale. And then pad your hands through the center and go the other way. So that left hand is reaching up for the upper right corner, and then I'm putting my right hand on top of my left for a little extra grounding. Wrap the left hip back. Breathe into the left side body. Inhale. Exhale. Then come back to center. Come to all fours. Setting up in your quadruped as we usually do. 10 fingers are spread wide. My index fingers are turned out just a little bit. There's an external rotation of the bicep. So that really makes a big difference. And it was a long time before anybody told me that in my personal yoga practice. So that kind of wrapping under really helps open up the shoulders. Then you shift your shoulders a little forward of the wrist. So you start to feel some energy in the knuckles. Starting with just a nice easy cow pose. Toes are tucked. Instead of thinking about dropping my belly, I'm using the traction of my hands to pull my heart through the upper arms, then lift the tailbone, lift the chin. The belly will drop. Inhale. Exhale, push the floor forward with your hands, untuck the toes around the spine, find a cat, and it's okay that your shoulders might move a little behind the wrists for that one. Inhale, tuck the toes, pull the heart through, lift the chin. Exhale, push the floor forward, separate the shoulder blades, tuck the chin. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Come back to your neutral. Remind yourself of the hand setup. Remind yourself of wrapping those elbows under. Step back to a plank with your feet together. Squeeze your thighs together. Engage your thighs. Engage your balls of your feet. Feel like your shoulders are broadening, like they're getting wider as you pull your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees. Keep your toes tucked. Then send your hips to your heels. Inhale, come forward to plank. Lift the knees. Downward facing dog, but with your feet together. So a little different expression, and your heels might not reach the floor because you don't have quite as much space. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, send the hips to the heels. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Lift the knees, tuck the toes, down dog. Well, toes stay tucked. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, hips to heels. Last time. Inhale, roll forward to your plank. Exhale, down dog. Now you can separate your feet a little bit, adjust your stance, pedal out the heels, shake out the head. Again, remind yourself about the energy in the knuckles and the tops of the hands, the fleshy webbing between the thumb and index finger. Roll yourself forward to a plank. Bring the right knee to the right wrist, setting up for an easy pigeon. So this will not be our deepest expression of pigeon. Probably the hips have not had a chance to really wake up, but walk your hands alongside you. Get nice and tall. Don't worry about a perfect pigeon setup. Just looking to stretch out that outer thigh, that right hip just a little bit. However, you can still find some alignment here, tracing the line up from the left heel, up through the center of your spine, through the crown of the head. So you still don't want to be dumped over. Still traveling nice in the center. And if you need a cushion underneath that right hip, make it something soft like a rolled up towel or a bolster if you have one. Don't put a block under there because then it never has a chance to release. Another inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your toes, step back to your plank with your feet together. We're gonna do one more cycle just like that. Hips to heels. This time you can lower your knees or you can hover them. Roll forward to plank. Down dog. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, I call this a hovering child's pose. I don't know if that's a real name. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down dog. Third time's the charm. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, either knees drop or they hover. Come back to your plank. Come back to your down dog. Separate your feet. Again, a little pedal out of the heels. Shake out the head. And this time as you come forward to your plank, bring that left knee just outside the left wrist. Walk the right knee back a bit. Walk your hands alongside you. And just take a second. Find your alignment. Find your the sensation in that left outer thigh. Chest is nice and proud. If you're doing this at the end of the day, you might be more open and you might fold forward. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay with my breath. Breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, go ahead and ground your hands. Step that left foot back. Just find one last little moment of down dog. And then come to a comfortable seat, or you can go back to child's pose if you'd like. Sometimes you just have to help your dog get their bone. Close your eyes. Take this final moment of our time together to envision your day unfolding before you. How do you want to show up today? It's challenging. It's hard. But that's the practice. We get to decide how we show up, even if we're confronted with difficult people or situations, which we're bound to. It's 2025. We're human people. Coming back? Come on. Close your eyes. Recognize that everything you need is right here. Gathering your hands to heart center, bowing your chin to your chest. The light that is in me bows to and honors the light that is in each of you. Namaste. How was the yoga? Have a great